Hi everybody, my name is Nghĩa. I'm a student at the e-commerce class. Today I make this video to present to you about a really interesting case. It's about the Pirate Bay. Now let's begin. When you hear the word pirate, you may be thinking of this guy. Well, it's right. He's very famous pirate. However, it also have another meaning, and I have looked the word pirate up on the Oxford Dictionary. This is its definition. Pirate is to describe an individual or an organization who make illegal copy of DVDs, books, computer programs to sell them. This is the picture of some pirate company in the world, and most of them has been shut down by the authorities. Until now, I found out that only a few of them still survive on the internet. Now I will give you some basic information about the pirate. The Pirate Bay has been one of the world's best known and most popular sites for pirated music and content. In 2014, it has over 6 million registered users, which is very amazing at that time. And the Alexa.com has voted the site is one of the 100 websites in the world in terms of global traffic. And one more thing is that the Pirate Bay is usually be subjected to legal effort to shut it down because of its copyright infringement. Now I will go through the case summary to give you a deeper look at the TPP. In 2009, the Swedish court declared the TPP founder guilty of violating the copyright laws of the Sweden, and they have sentenced the four to 1 year in prison and have to pay a restitution of $3.5 million to the plaintiffs. In 2011, TPP moved its server into caves in Sweden and dispersed multiple copies of its program into another country. And in response to the lawsuit and the progress and confiscation of the authority, TPP has things in many countries such as France, the UK, Finland, Ireland, and so on. In 2014, the company declared bankruptcy. However, after that, TPP still operate, and until the 9th of December, the Swedish court, the Swedish police arraigned again raised the size and shut it down. This is the longest time that TPP has been shut down. It's lasts for about 7 weeks, and in 2015, they see a humor created by a member of Anonymous that TPP is now an FBI honeypot to trap the inquiry, and from that the number of visitors on the site has reduced significantly. However, it still lives on. To continue my presentation, I will answer the question. Number 1. Why did TPP believe it was not violating copyright laws, and what did the Swedish court rule? TPP believe it It is barely a search engine which provide pointers to peer-to-peer network, and it is said that it's no different from other search engine like Google or Bing, because it can not control what the user ultimately find on its network. And the founder also said that they did not encourage or incite any use of illegal downloading. However, the Swedish court have found out that the defendant have provided an engine with a search function, easy uploading, storage possibilities, and a tracker. Mm, they also claim that the founder are aware of the fact that the copyrighted material are shared with the help of the site, and the site um, in, was invented to find the money for its founder. So the court make a decision to uh, to put them put the four founder in prison for 1 year and had to pay 3.5 million restitution. The next questions: how has TPP managed to continue operating despite being found in violation of copyright laws? TPP managed to continue operating by moving its server into case in Sweden and disperse multiple of its copy to other countries being affected by the lawsuit, um, and the progress and the confiscation of the authorities. TPP has had stings in France, Finland, Germany, Denmark, Ireland, the UK, and Greece. For a few years later, the country has banned the use of the use of the site under any circumstances. In 2013, authority has shut down the top domain of TPP, and however, it still try to operate by hopping from countries to countries. And from that, there has been many public requests to the sites. However, TPP proves it is so inclusive as it still live on after many subjection from the authority. So it is obvious that TPP has had a really strong impact to many countries, including England, France, Malaysia, Finland, and the United States, to consider having a stronger intellectual property protection. And it seems that what the authority have done to TPP doesn't really solve the problem of the music industry, because there's still a lot of pirate sites out there. So the industries have had to think up another solution for these issues. Now I will answer the final questions. How has the music industry reacted to the problem created by pirates like TPP? First, the music industry think of changing its business model. They do so by employing a lot of business models such as Apple, iTunes, pay-per download model, subscription model, and cloud-based streaming model. This new business model proved to be very effective as the revenue of the music producer has increased even twice times. And, the next method they apply is moving toward the digital distribution platforms, such as the Apple iTunes Store or YouTube. There are some distribution platform. They build on that platform because in each this new media delivery platform, the studios have struck license with the technology of the platform owner and distribution. It seems like that this method has offer a win-win solution to the problem, because it benefits both the music producer and the customer. So that's the end of my presentation. Thank you for your listening.